This is XXREMY300XX. How is your Sunday night / Monday going? It is Sunday for me, but it's Monday for everybody on the East Coast. We're live. We're gonna check and make sure everything's streaming well. Okay, we're good there. Let's check how everything's going here. Okay, looking good there. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, still don't have any YouTube action, but we will. Okay. We're good. How is everybody doing tonight? All right. I've got my chat up live. We're good there. And still waiting for that. Okay. YouTube must be lagging tonight. I do not see my YouTube, so let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, looks like I'm up on YouTube. There we go. All right. We are good. All right. Oh. What a week I had. Usually start things out by saying hey to anybody who joins. I got to pop into the snack stream tonight with Zealand, so let's refresh that there. Okay. Like I said, still checking things out. That's what you get when you're doing stuff all on your own. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. I can see my YouTube chat now. Oh, there we go. There you go. You're all good. You're all good, Billy. Welcome to the stream, my man. My #1 mod. That's what happens when you're saddling the streams. You're multitasking. But thank you for coming. I'm gonna only do a short stream, maybe hour and a half. We have to see who shows up, wants to come in and say hi and hang out. How was your weekend, Billy? I see you made it through and you're ready to keep the party going just a little bit longer. We're here for it. Okay, let's see what's going on with Billy here. Yup, oh yeah. About missed streams. Did you ever watch the 2-minute Reese's stream that I clipped for you? No, I did not. I did not catch that. I'm so sorry. I had a punk show I went to yesterday. Yeah, your week sucked ass. Hey, my week was great up until Thursday. So I got a message and it was issues at work, and got into work and did 2 hours and I was up and the fuck out of there. So that's how it goes. I'm telling you. We had some issues at work, so my weekend got extended, which was cool. Had to take a little vacation time to cover it, but hey, that extra day was nice, man. So what happened with your week? Was it all doctors, and were they giving you some shit or what? I gotta know what they're doing to my mod over here, man. Do I have to go talk some sense into some doctors, or what's the deal? Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on with Billy here. Ended up in the ER on Monday. Lots of follow-up appointments the rest of the week. Lots of test results that I don't know how to make heads or tails. Ooh. I mean, what the hell, man? I need details. I mean, if you gotta send it to me in the private chat so I can see what the hell's going on. Because that's not good. You're gonna have to elaborate, sir. I mean, did they keep it in simple English for you? I mean, you know. Oh, okay. Okay. ER visit was bullshit. Well, that sucks, man. You get that. I mean, did they treat you right, or was it just packed in there or something and just having to deal with that shit? Because, man, I am so anti-hospital unless it's absolutely positively necessary. I'll glue it up, or I'll tape it up, or... Okay, it's coming through, man. It's a rehab on the treadmill. Got slammed with a migraine rapidly. Then they sent me to the ER while I couldn't complain about it because if I opened my mouth, you would puke again. Oh, hell, man. Ooh. God, that had to have been fucking unpleasant as fuck, man. Well, it had to have been a migraine. I mean, they couldn't give you like one of those quick shots to take care of that. Man, that sucks. Yeah, you had a way worse week than I did, brother. Oh my God. I need to speak to your doctor. You send them to me, and I will put this MFer straight up. Yes, I cannot have my mods getting treated like this in the hospital. No, this is bad medicine. No, 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 no. So you're in a different hospital, not my usual care team. That's not digging through another org's history, but the actual state of my health. Well, I couldn't talk to him. Okay. So you were in a completely different facility. Okay. And of course, communication between the hospitals is probably shit. Uh-oh. So that hospital threw you out of rehab? Damn. What the fuck? Excuse my French, but yeah, what the fuck? Man. I guess I need to be thankful that I'm in a small town, and you might get a handful of people in ER, but criminy sakes. Yeah, dude. Unbelievable. I don't get it, man. I don't. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Appointment to cardiologist tomorrow. Maybe they'll get your meds fixed. Re-sign off on it. Get me good. I hope so. I do. Because that is no. Or my heart can just wither and die. Fuck it, it's been a shitty run anyways. It's good while it lasted, man. Well, I'm gonna stay positive for you, brother. I am. I'm gonna stay positive for you. And I get so aggravated when I hear people getting the fucking runaround. Okay? It's upsetting because I know it's not everywhere. Okay? I know there's quite a bit of problems with healthcare and shit like that, but there are facilities and hospitals that do good work. So I'm not going to totally be negative about this. We're going to get positive and get you some good vibes going, because that is just, yeah, I don't want to. I'm getting worked up, man. The old heart rate's going. I hate to see my people get fucked with. So I'm there with you, man. I'm there. I am there. I got you on my mind. We got to keep you healthy. Oh, but okay, here we go. We're getting a follow-up here. Takes me a second for it to pop up. Oh, and on top things off, while I'm in the ER in abject misery, I text my sister for a ride home. She doesn't know what is going on, getting scared and anxious. And just pulls the... okay, so sis is not taking this well, I take it. Decide, okay, abusive boyfriend treatment. Decide the best outlet for was to dump them on you. Like, that's, yeah. Well, bad things happen to good people. It does. But, and of course, you probably were taking the time out of being miserable to be there for sis, right? I'm sure that's what you did. You sucked it up and said, "All right, sissy, this is what's going on." So did you get her right? Did you get her all calmed down? Even though you were in misery, did you get her all squared away, man? Cause it's sometimes you. Oh shit! Oh shit! You couldn't talk. If you opened your mouth, projectile vomited. Oh damn! Ugh! So you were kind of like the guy in the Metallica video that just couldn't communicate, and he's just slamming the head, having to suffer in silence so you didn't throw up. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, there was that. You were Neo in the Matrix when they just, yeah, put the tracker in him. Wow. I guess you're gonna have to. So trying to keep everything down and keep your mouth shut and communicate with us. Yeah, dude, that's not a good week. That's not. So, you know, I I get that mental picture. I'm thinking poor Billy's all like going, man. So, do we have any positive that happened this week? I mean, we had a good Friday stream with Zia and a snack stream with Zia that was good. So, okay, hold on. The rehab nurses was telling me your blood pressure was critically low. Just remember the ambulance ride to the hospital. You hate that org. And the EMTs tell me to stay with them. Oh my God! Had to keep it together. Wow! So, are they like thinking you might have to have like something to regulate that? I mean, what are they talking about, man? It's because if your blood pressure's dropping out and you're already on meds, my sister's telling me that I just want to be miserable. She should just leave and make me take an Uber home. Are you guys pretty tight? Are you pretty tight, siblings? So, yeah. So she was getting the information and passed it on to you? Or was she just there making it worse? Because sometimes family starts freaking out and then it's like, now I got to deal with this and we just can't. many ER patients are stacking up in the halls. They're scrambling between everyone. Well, yeah, but okay. So she was there, and just her freak out was making your shit twice as bad. Okay. I sometimes it's you just got to get them to step out and until you can get your shit together, man. Cause I can see that. I can see all that's gonna do is get you all jacked up and shit, Billy, man. Fuck. Yeah, my heart goes out to you, man. That's it's a situation you don't want to be in and you have no control over. Okay. You're there in a bright, loud ER for 4 hours, can't talk, no one looking at what's actually going wrong with you and the migraine. And the ER is going on what the cardiac rehab nurses told him. Okay. Yeah, but that's not good for what the hell's going on right now. I mean, man, what a situation to be in. Doing EKGs and heart protein checks, looking for another heart attack. And so was that... Okay. So you left AMA. All right. Wow. So it's... Next week's looking kind of fucking brutal? Or what, dude? Damn. And then the information you got, you're not sure on what they were exactly saying? Because now I want to kind of want to look at what they're saying. Did they give you any paperwork or anything to go with? I mean, I'd hate to see you have to get on the internet if there was something that you weren't sure about. I mean, I would hope a fucking hospital would let you, would give you a little something to go on. Because, man, I feel like it's like they completely left you in the dark. Well, maybe the cardio and I can figure it out. At least I don't have rehab to worry about. Well, yeah, I got you there. So is that, are you going to be doing that tomorrow? You going to get a consult or something? Or do you have to go in and visit with them too now? Because, yeah, man, that's just... Okay. All right, appointment at 1:30. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. So you'll get to go in there. Okay. Well, yeah, man, I hope you guys get everything worked out, because that's just... To me, you're just high and dry. You're just fucking high and dry. Damn. Well, will it cheer you up to know that I actually had a fucking I had a good Saturday? Will that cheer you up a little bit? Will that make Billy give me a couple thumbs up and be like, hell yes, Remy was at the punk rock show and had a good time and saw a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time, and I actually had a few hours where I've almost gotten a pit, but was kind of playing the guy on the outside of the pit. Yeah, so I have all the ER tests. TI pulled the pacemaker data. No explanation about those reports that I've been worrying and trying. Okay. Okay. So they've probably got you uh, where it's sending them information. Because one of the ex-wives had some heart issues, and they had data going all the time. So anytime that something was wrong, major or even minor, they were getting back with her on it. So yeah, the ICD. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the great thing about the technology they have now. They can track all that stuff, and of course they know where you're at all the time. So you really don't want your internet going out, because that could they'll be they'll be ringing the phone and going, dude, what's up? So yeah, they're usually pretty good on getting back with you. So yeah, every little thing is a check in. So thank God for modern technology. I mean, at least they could get you like free HBO or something with your pacemaker. That would be nice. Okay. Loading phones home when you're within 10 foot of the box on your nightstand. Yeah. Them having the data, giving you the data doesn't help me. If you don't know, yeah. Well, a lot of times they will, like I said, they get you a call or there we go. Look who popped up in chat. Bartholomew! What's up, man? Happy Sunday/Monday. We're after partying. We are after Zia after party tonight. Hi Rod. Remy made the mistake. Asked me how my week was. Uh, I had to know. I had to know. I I try to do a Friday or Saturday stream to make sure I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, and I had plans this Saturday, so I was out and about and doing the mosh pit thing and hanging out with the punk rockers, and I had to get caught up, so that's why I'm doing a Zia after party tonight. So anybody that was in the snack stream is more than welcome to come hang out. And Billy's getting me caught up, and now I'm so tempted to get a hold of his hospital and his doctors and to intervene and say, "What the fuck are you doing, man? You're my mods have got to be healthy. I'm telling you." So welcome, Bartholomew, to the chat. One of my other mods. All right, after party. Can't stay too long, but wanted to come chill for a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it short and sweet because I know everybody's got to go to work on Monday, and do it, Remy. Call the hospital. I will. Give me a number and I will get on the phone, and they'll be like, Who the fuck is this? Why is he calling and harassing me? Because I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm here. I am here to entertain and please the chat. That's my job. That's my job. I gotta keep Rod, if there's anybody do you need me to call and get into somebody's ask for you to set them on the straight and narrow? It's like, look, Remy will make the calls and I will talk the shit and get this all straightened out. You just hit me with a number, and hell, we could maybe call them on stream. Rod, do you have somebody you need me to bitch out on stream? You just set it up and I'm fucking there. I'm telling you, I'm there. Do you have an ex you want me to shame or something? I don't know. I'm just... Oh, I have a list. Yeah. The grievance list. We need to post the grievance list because I am sure the list of grievances is long. And maybe Billy's got a grievance list. I would like to subscribe to Roderick's grievance mailing list. I need to keep notes or something, man. It's like... It's about as big as the Bible. Okay. Rod, chapter 5, verse 3. We need to hit that. And we might just have to do that. We might just have to do that. And we'll start picking the grievances out, and we'll shame them on YouTube and Rumble and X. Maybe that's what we need. We got to cheer. Yes. Okay. There you go. That is the first Remy commandment. We do not speak of the bodily functions in chat, because then Rod is right out. He's out of here. For real. You will scare my mod off, and I cannot have unhappy mods, because this is what I live for. I am here for the chat. And Billy, but I've had a shitty week. And I'm out. See? There you go. Very predictable. But we will not go with the literal. We will not go with the literal term of that. So no bodily functions in the chat. So we have to play by rules. And yes, I don't know. Can mods kick mods in chat on YouTube? I'm so new to the YouTube chat, so I'm like going, does one cancel the other out? I mean, you don't want to you don't want to go against commandments. So I think we lost Rod. I think he bowed out, man. I had him for a little bit, but whoop, gone. So thou shalt not talketh of poop. That's the big one. Okay, he's still here. I'm starting to worry. I'm like, wow. We scared him out. I'm still here. Yes, Rod is still here. I guess Billy can get away with things that others cannot. So, but hey, I'm with you, man. A couple jokes is good, but once it goes to all poo talk, I'm with you. It's like we gotta change shit up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He gets one pass because he had a bad week. Dude, he had a monumentally bad week. I mean, I thought mine was bad. And mine was just a speed bump. Mine was a speed bump compared to Billy's. I'll be dead soon enough. Come on now. Come on. I'm sending out the good vibes, and I'm sending out some heathen love because Billy, you gotta hang, man. You gotta stay with me, man. Stay with me. I'm gonna be like the EMTs. I mean, and that's a grievance. Yeah, I'm keeping. I gotta keep score. Billy's got his first grievance at the after party. I gotta mark that down. Billy was bad. There's one for you, Billy. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Eddie Murphy's dad, no for Lillian. It popped in my head, man. You're giving me flashbacks. Here we go. Here we go. Remy, how was your week? Bartholomew, my week was actually, I had a good week. The week started good, and I stayed over work on Thursday morning, and everything was fine. We were running. It's all happy in Printland. And I left at 7 instead of 6, and I go home, I get sleep, and I wake up and I get a text. And it's dude from work. And all he said was, "Call me." And I went, okay. So yeah, that's when everything went whoop. But hey, I made the phone call, found out what was going on, went in, did a couple hours of work to kind of get things cleaned up for maintenance, and I was out of there in 2 hours. So I rolled home about 9:30 on a Thursday. So I was like, early weekend. So already that shot the mood back up. Had a great time. Went to see these guys Saturday night at the punk rock show, which I was ecstatic for. So there, I'm putting the good vibes out there, and sure enough, I made it through that, and got into Sunday, and we had snack stream, so I got to hang out with Zia and Heathens for a while, and then here I am. It was a miracle. It was a Festivus miracle. So that's why I guess we've got the grievances. So yeah, I guess that would make good shenanigans. Uh, so what I guess we need to do is you guys give me some grievances from the week, and maybe I'll get on live and we'll call some people up, and maybe it's what, prank yankers. What wasn't that a fucking show where they'd call up and do pranks? And oh, here we go. Here we go. If there ever is a heathen meetup, I will be ringing out everyone's. uh, I'm open to that. I could get away and do a heathen meet and greet. That would be awesome. I just, like I said, I try to keep positive, and if there's a way we can make that happen, we could kind of plan that. So, the first thing we'd have to do is find out who would be interested in doing a heathen meetup. That's your first step. So once we find out everybody that would be in to do it, and then we would have to find a place that would be willing to put up with our shit for a weekend. Are we talking like a Friday, Saturday, and head home on Sunday thing? or what you got in mind, man? I'm open to suggestions. We could throw it out there. I mean, it's not like we couldn't figure it out in Discord. It's at Salt and Char on Friday. Oh, Rod, you'll be so close yet so far away. That's too bad. Okay, is that Salt and Char? Is that a bar? A weekend. We'll all be sick of each other after one evening. Ah, come on, Rod. I think we could do more than a weekend. I mean, I'm just now hearing about this Salt and Char thing, so I'm like going, what? But that's why I call this the night shift, because I'm out of the loop with the day shifters, the day walkers. I am not a day walker. But when everybody else is going to bed, then you hand it over, and Remy says, okay, I'm up all night, so what are we doing now, people? I'm the nighttime festivities person. Oh, okay, sorry. You meant tired of reading everyone's grievances after the weekend. Well, we have to set aside time for that. So, we get everybody all fired up and you have fun with events during the day. And then right about that 9 o'clock hour, we get everybody in a room and you can whip it out. You whip out the list, man. Excuse me while you whip that out. Just whip that list out and bam! We'll lock the doors, and they will have no choice but to listen to the grievance reading. I think that's a perfect plan. I really do. We'll catch them unaware. Maybe we get Zia to come in and do like a half-hour comedy set, and then bam, lock the doors. Okay, grievances. It's Festivus time in July. You've heard of Christmas in July. It's Festivus in July. I'm the idea guy. We can do this. We really can. So, many years ago, I went to a meet and greet for certain adult chatters. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that. I love where you're headed. Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm the idea guy. Come to me and we will hash this out. I already know my grievances though. Only 5% of your jokes are funny. Humor is all relative. Especially if you're telling family jokes. It's all... I know, that was weak. Hey, it was Father's Day today, so we have to forgive the dad jokes, okay? I know they're lame and I know they're cheesy, but sometimes I scrape the bottom of the barrel for jokes. You have more than just that one. Everyone has at least 2 grievances. Insert Zia cousin joke here. Does Zia talk about her cousins much? I mean, I know she talks about Cece and everything, but do we have a couple cousins that she's brought up? I'm not quite sure. I need to do a little research into the Anderson family tree. So, because I know she's got a brother and sister, and if I'm... Okay, hold on a minute. Mindless has a running joke that her first kiss was with her cousin. Healer always talks about the horse. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for cleaning that up. Again, goddamn, I gotta spend some more time in Discord. I miss all the good shit. I still gotta make sure that, you know, I think I've hit Rod's grievance list for the bodily fluid and functions a couple times in Zia's chat. So I know I've hit the list a couple times. I'm pretty sure. So, again, my apologies. We do not promote that kind of speech in here. Yeah. Oh, you most certainly have. Yes, I am aware. I have tried to be more conscious of those jokes because I cannot do this to my mods. I cannot. So this will not be tolerated in this chat. Unless it's mod on mod. If it's mod on mod, then I'm like, guys, it's anything goes. Mod on mod speak, have at it. Because until we can figure out how you can boot each other, then I'm like, Old West rules. 20 paces, and who's got the better gun? Do what you will with that. Do what you will with that. Oh, okay, here we go. I see Billy's up to something. It's fucking full on shenanigans, man. Every time Remy makes a poop joke in front of Rod, I think smooth. Yeah, like I said, I am consciously going to make sure I skip those jokes. And, you know, I guess what are we stuck with then? What is my parameter? Give me the parameter. So, what kind of adolescent jokes am I allowed to do in chat? Because I just say stuff here and entertain. I am the jester for the court when we're on here because anything goes and anything flies except for the excrement. We won't do that. So we have made a commandment. Rod has set the commandment in stone and steel. So am I allowed to do the crude dick humor? I mean, Billy, see, this is what leads into a grievance list. I mean, Rod's over here. He's taking notes, going, Billy, what again? Come on, man. But hey, I am so glad that you guys decided to pop in tonight because I felt bad. I felt bad because I got home late and had something to eat after the show, and I was so pumped up. I was like, man, maybe I should do a stream. And I'm thinking, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be a wasteland for anybody on the East Coast. So, and I really do try to make sure that I don't step on Zia's toes or on Courtney's toes. So that's why I do that night shift thing to kind of... Okay. Billy, see? All you're doing, Rod was just writing down more grievances. That's all he's doing. He's taking notes, man. Where's Mikey? We still need to talk about homework. Yes. Billy, Mikey is, I think he was at the river this weekend. So I sent him a message. Let me check here. So if he was at the fucking river, yeah. So their internet down there is such and such. So that's where he was. He was down at the river this weekend. So I tried to get him to come to the show Saturday. So that didn't happen. So pretty much Mikey's out of play this weekend. I let him know, but Sunday night, midnight down at the river, it's probably we got some silver bullets down in him, and so he's probably, that's what he's up to. But hey, you're stuck with me. That's the win-win out of this. So, I'm just the booby prize, as it was. All right, we got something. Rod's. Gentlemen, I do have to bow out. I have a full day of meetings starting at 7 a.m. So I wish you all a good night. Talk to you soon. Good. Rod, thank you so much for coming in, man. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. I hope your meetings go well. Good night, Rod. Thanks for checking up on... See? It's nothing but love here, man. Rod, have at it, man. Take down grievances on the meetings so I know who to call if they piss you off. I'm there. I will call them up. It's like, look, you leave my man alone. This is bullshit. You call him out by name. Anytime, Billy. Yeah. Thank you, Rod. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. And oh, here we go. Trust me, I hate these people I have to meet with tomorrow. Dude, all I'm going to say is that's why I work nights, so I don't have to deal with first shifters and people that would even want to have a meeting. I'm like, just send me a text and we'll do it by text. You don't really want me in this meeting, do you? Yeah, Billy, yeah. Rod said he's got a meeting at 7 a.m., so he needs to get some sleep. I hope the time. I hope you're not on midnight 1 o'clock time, because dude, that's gonna be 5 hours of sleep and then having to deal with yahoos maybe. I would not want to be in your shoes. That's too fucking early on a Monday to deal with anybody's bullshit. So I feel for you, man. I do. Have a great Monday, Rod. Okay, all right, cool. We're on Eastern time. All right, Rod's on Central. Good man. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to keep you up too late. But I do like that extra hour is kind of fucking cool. I do like that. I've got to keep times on my phone so I know who's on what time. And I guess I got to somebody's got to send me a list so I know what Rod's grievances are. I was joking. People he hates, stress and chronic pain, persecution complex. Oh, hell, Billy. Oh, hell. Yeah. Hey, what better way to wind down the weekend but to come and hang out with the night shifters and the dregs of humanity that are up later than what they need to be. And yeah, we gotta get Mikey on next weekend. I'm kind of looking at possibly Saturday stream next week. I don't think I've got anything going on, but I will let anybody know what's going on. See if I can't dig somebody up to come on the stream and see what's going on. Because that is always even so much more fun. I mean, if you could talk Courtney into coming on a Saturday night, if she's not doing a stream herself, I'd love to have Courtney in. That would be interesting. So, yeah, and if you know anybody that feels like coming on and hanging out, send me a message. Let me know in Discord. If you're on Discord, hanging out in Zia's Discord, that would be awesome to get a guest on. Okay, Courtney doesn't usually stream on weekends. All right. Just checking a few things here, Billy. Seeing what's going on. Yeah, so, like I said, maybe we can get back to a regular, like, Saturday night But I kind of like doing an after party for any of the heathens that are still. Oh, look who decides to show up. Reese! What's up, man? I was just getting ready to wind things down, man. Yeah, love for Rod. I think Rod had to roll, Reese. He had to roll out. He's got meetings early in the morning, so yeah, Rod leaves, Reese appears. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. What's up, Billy? What's going on, Reese? What is going on? Billy sent me something I've got to check in Discord. So, okay, your friend just left, playing to catch. Well, that's all right, man. Long weekend? Yeah. Well, you missed us. We got, Billy gave us the rundown on his week, and I gave a rundown of my weekend, so pretty much you're catching the tail end. I was gonna go about an hour, but since you showed up, we'll squeak it out a little bit longer. Okay, yeah. Well, if he was busy, Billy, then I'm sure Reese is unaware. The birthday stuff, yes. So how was it? I mean, did you birthday all fucking weekend? Because, I mean, you know, sometimes you got to take that whole fucking weekend whenever they let you have it. And here I am. It's completely dry at the house. So I am out of anything to do a celebratory shot for you, Reese. I am so sorry, man. Exhausted. Okay. What? But was it worth it? Was it worth the exhaustion? That's what I gotta know, man. I gotta know. My mods have got to fill me in on this shit. Because my Saturday was out. I was gone, at a show, hanging with the punk rockers, tearing things up. I shared a video on X of the band that I went to see. So that's what you got. We went to see Legbone. Very, very punk rocky. Absolutely. Good. Is your liver screaming for mercy? Okay, Billy's thinking he need to crash. No problems at all, man. No problems at all. No problems at all. Like I said, that's what I'm here for, my mods and my chat and anything to help you get through things. And I hope everything goes good tomorrow at the appointment. Okay? I want to hear some, at least something positive from the doctors, man. So keep me posted. Send me a message in Discord and let me know what the hell's going on. And I'll check. Okay? Okay, Reese didn't drink much. Hopefully it was a little. Okay, yeah, night, Billy. Go get some rest, man. I hope you get to feeling better, okay? All right, thank you. Thank you once again. Billy's heading out. All right, good night, man. Get some rest. Okay. Figured you stop in before you take it down. Oh man, yeah, it's I I guess the thing for me is I yeah, yeah. Exactly. So for me it's getting to hang out just a little bit longer with the heathens, and you get that afterglow from a snack stream, and then as soon as I'm usually out of chat, if I'm not doing something like this, it's the realization that fucking Monday sucks. And your weekend is it's rolling off, and you get that last little bit of weekend in. So, and I appreciate you guys always making time to come in and chat with me. But it's like, oh damn, the weekend's almost over. It's all bittersweet. And I'm like, oh hell. So I'm glad you did stop in though. Thank you so much, Reese, for coming in, and Billy and Bartholomew for coming in tonight. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to wind it down here. Thank you, everybody who decided to come in tonight. And if you're watching on X or Rumble or YouTube, I know I can count on you, man. Even at the end of the game, he's in there. Boom. Much love. Much love. Much love, man. Much love. Get some sleep, dude. Kick Monday's ass for me, okay? I'm going to get off here, grab me something to eat, and see what other kind of trouble I could cause. Woohoo! So, yes. Have a good night. And I'm going to wind it down. This is XXREMY300XX. I hope you all have a great week. I will. Later on, man. Later on. Join me hopefully next Saturday. And I'll do a full stream, and we'll hang out and shoot shit and have some fun. And until next weekend, see ya!